Have you ever wondered how some people seem to turn every obstacle into an opportunity? Well, it all begins with a single question: what if? What if sparks the flame of possibility, igniting the power of a positive mindset. In the grand tapestry of life, it's our mindset that weaves the threads of our experiences into a unique pattern. When we approach our challenges with positivity, we're not just surviving, we're thriving, transforming each hurdle into a stepping stone leading us to success. Just pause for a moment and imagine the strength that lies within you, the resilience that can be kindled by a single positive thought. It's more than motivation, it's a mindset, a way of life that turns the impossible into the possible, the dreams into reality. So, let's embark on this journey together, exploring the landscape of our minds, unlocking the hidden potential that resides within each one of us. Today, we dive into the world of positive thinking and its transformative power. Imagine your mind as a powerhouse, a factory of thoughts. It's ceaselessly churning out ideas, memories, dreams, and emotions. It's a wonder, isn't it? This powerhouse is the control center of your universe, shaping how you perceive the world and interact with it. Let's take a moment to appreciate the magic of this powerhouse. Think about Thomas Edison. His mind was a powerhouse that illuminated the world. He faced 1,000 failures, but his mental factory never stopped producing. It created, innovated, and persevered until one day, light emerged from darkness. Or consider the story of Helen Keller, who despite being blind and deaf, learned to communicate and became an acclaimed author and activist. Her mind was her powerhouse, churning out courage, resilience, and determination, allowing her to overcome insurmountable odds. In the world of sports, Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, once said, "I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." His powerhouse was a factory of relentless determination and unwavering belief in his abilities. But remember, these powerhouses were not built overnight. They were the result of consistent effort, relentless practice, and an unwavering belief in the power of the mind. They were the result of a mindset that saw failures not as roadblocks but as stepping stones to success. Your mind, too, can be such a powerhouse. It can dream, create, innovate, and persevere. It can overcome adversity, face challenges head-on, and turn dreams into reality. It can turn obstacles into opportunities. It can turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. But the question is, how do you fuel this powerhouse? You fuel it with positivity, resilience, and determination. You fuel it with dreams, aspirations, and goals. And most importantly, you fuel it with belief. Belief in yourself, in your abilities, and in your potential to make a difference. Remember, the mind is powerful, and it's all in your control. So, take charge, fuel your powerhouse, and watch as you transform your world. Have you ever seen a line of dominoes falling one after the other? A simple nudge, a gentle push, and one by one they all tumble down in a mesmerizing dance of cause and effect. This, my friends, is analogous to the domino effect of positivity. Imagine this. You wake up one morning and decide to start your day with a positive affirmation. You tell yourself, "Today is going to be a good day." That simple positive thought sets your mood for the day. You smile at the barista at your local coffee shop, who in turn feels a little happier and serves the next customer with a bit more cheer. That customer, feeling lighter, helps a stranger pick up their dropped groceries. The stranger, touched by the act of kindness, pays it forward by complimenting a coworker. This chain of positivity continues throughout the day, all because you decided to start your day on a positive note. Let's take another real-life anecdote. Consider a time when you've helped someone out of sheer kindness. Maybe you helped an elderly neighbor with their groceries, or perhaps you took a few minutes out of your day to listen to a friend who needed a shoulder to lean on. That single act of kindness didn't just stop there, it had a ripple effect. Your neighbor, grateful for your help, baked cookies for the local children's home. Your friend, feeling heard and understood, decided to volunteer at a mental health hotline. Both of them, influenced by your positivity, spread that positivity further. The domino effect of positivity isn't limited to our interactions with others. It also profoundly impacts our personal lives. A single positive thought can motivate us to take action towards our goals, leading to personal growth, self-improvement, and ultimately success. So remember, every time you choose positivity, you're setting off a chain reaction. You're creating a wave of positivity that can touch the lives of countless people, and in the process, transform your own life in unimaginable ways. Just like dominoes, one positive thought can lead to a cascade of positivity. In our journey so far, we've explored the power of a question, the role of our minds as our powerhouse, and the domino effect of positivity. If you're enjoying this journey of positive thinking, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel for more inspiring content. Engagement isn't just about subscribing to a channel or liking a video. It's about immersing ourselves in the process of learning and growing. It's about applying these insights into our everyday lives and sharing our experiences with others. Remember, the power of positivity isn't just about you. It's about how your positivity can impact those around you. So engage. Share your stories of positivity in the comments. What changes have you noticed since you've started focusing on the positive? What challenges have you faced, and how did positivity help you overcome them? Your story could be the domino that sets off a chain reaction of positivity in someone else's life. So let's engage, let's learn from each other, and let's continue to spread positivity in our lives and in the lives of those around us. Now let's continue our journey. So how can you harness this power of positive thinking? It's a question that may seem daunting at first, yet the process is simpler than you might think. It all starts with a shift in perspective, a commitment to view the world through a lens of optimism and possibility. One way to do this is through mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the moment, without distraction or judgment. It's about taking a step back from the whirlwind of thoughts racing through your mind and simply observing them. Consider the story of a woman named Emily. She was stuck in a cycle of negative thinking, always anticipating the worst in every situation. Then, Emily discovered mindfulness. She began setting aside a few minutes each day to sit in silence, focusing solely on her breath. Over time, Emily noticed a shift. She was no longer a prisoner of her pessimistic thoughts. She was an observer, able to recognize these thoughts for what they were, just thoughts, not facts. Another powerful strategy is gratitude. By consciously acknowledging and appreciating the good in your life, you begin to shift your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right. Take James, for example. He was going through a tough time, struggling with a job he disliked and feeling unfulfilled. But then, James started a gratitude journal. Every night he would write down 3 things he was grateful for. Slowly, his perspective began to change. He started noticing the good in his day, the small victories and joys that he would have otherwise overlooked. And then there are affirmations, positive statements that can help you challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. When you repeat them often and believe in them, you can start to make positive changes. Like Sarah, a young entrepreneur who used affirmations to overcome her self-doubt. Every morning she would look into the mirror and repeat, "I am capable, I am confident, I am successful." This simple routine empowered Sarah, transforming her self-perception and her reality. Incorporating these strategies into your life can transform your mindset and your life. It's not about ignoring the negative, it's about choosing to focus on the positive, and in doing so, inviting more positivity into your life. So what happens when you start thinking positively? Imagine your mind as a garden. If you plant seeds of positivity, you will reap blooms of happiness, success, and fulfillment. Just like a well-tended garden, a mind filled with positive thoughts brings forth beautiful realities. Take the case of a woman who, despite her humble beginnings, dreamed of becoming a successful entrepreneur. Every day she would wake up and tell herself, "I am capable, I can do this." She faced many obstacles, yet she pressed on, fueled by her unwavering belief in herself. Today, she is the proud owner of a thriving business. Her positive thinking didn't just change her life, it created her life. Consider another example, a man who was always anxious and worried. He lived in constant fear of the future, and this fear held him back. Then one day he decided to change his mindset. He started focusing on the good in his life and anticipating positive outcomes. This shift transformed his life. His worries lessened, and he began to experience joy and peace he had never known before. As these stories illustrate, positive thinking has a profound impact on both our personal and professional lives. It influences our actions, our relationships, and our overall well-being. It enables us to overcome obstacles, gives us the courage to pursue our dreams, and helps us become the best versions of ourselves. But remember, positive thinking is not about ignoring life's problems. It's about approaching these difficulties with a constructive and hopeful mindset. It's about believing you can overcome obstacles and focusing on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. The power of positive thinking extends beyond the individual. It creates a ripple effect, influencing those around us and contributing to a more positive and productive environment. So let's fill our minds with positive thoughts. Let's plant seeds of hope, resilience, and optimism. And let's water these seeds daily with affirmations, gratitude, and self-belief. Positive thinking can turn your life around, bringing you closer to your dreams and aspirations. Now that you've seen the transformative power of positive thinking, what will you do? The answer to that question lies within you. Remember, your mind is a powerhouse, and it's up to you to fuel it with positivity, resilience, and determination. Use the strategies we've discussed, ask empowering questions, understand the domino effect of positivity, and harness the power of positive thinking. This is not just about having a positive mindset, it's about making a conscious decision to elevate your life to new heights. Think of the potential benefits. Imagine a life where challenges are merely stepping stones to better opportunities. Picture a world where you're not deterred by setbacks, but instead, you embrace them as learning experiences. This is your call to action, your moment to make a change. The power is in your hands. Start your journey of positive thinking today, and watch as your life transforms in ways you've never imagined.